Hello, we are going live. And this is a little bit different than our normal layout. When people start logging in, we'll say a few things about why we changed today. There have been several losses on the farm, which has resulted in us putting the ducks into a higher security fence. We are live now. Like I say, we will answer questions as people come on. I put our ducks up for the winter. Yeah, Oreo. Let's see. Hello, we are live now. This is BoggsHavenFarm. This is a update video. I don't usually do live streams on Fridays, but this time I think it's important to. We have pinned up our ducks into a more secure pen because we lost 3 of them this morning. And we had to bury 2 of our ducklings this morning because of dogs being out. So we had to put our ducks into a more secure fence. So now, in addition to the fence, hello, Joa. We had to put our ducks into a more secure fence because, in addition to this fence on the outside, we put them into this strong dog fence because we lost 3 of our ducks this morning. I figured if this fence can keep dogs in, it should be able to keep a dog out. So, and these are our conoducks, our ducklings. Is it KFC? Nope. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We are not in Kentucky Fried, and we're not with Colonel Sanders. But we do have chickens, Leo. And this is a thing that we done to, is it KFC? Leo, can you hear me? I said it's not KFC, but if you want to say so, then. But yeah, this is our setup for our extra security. And this, like I say, I figured if it can keep a dog in, it can keep a dog out. Eat it, Dan. Can't really do that with a neighbor's dog. Only thing I can legally do is small claims court. These are some of our chickens. These are going to be the ones that I couldn't get up. Now, is there anything that you would like to listen to? Chick, low. Yeah, these are Bantam chickens. And hold one, please. There's a couple of them that's timed, Leo. And I got to see if I can find Pearl. Pearl is my tame white leghorn hen right there. I can usually always hold her. I'm trying to get the fence out. I got a broody hen right here next to her. But, Pearl, you gonna let me hold you today? Yeah, this is Pearl. She's one of our few tame hens. She never hatched out any babies by herself, but she laid in everybody else's things. Her name is Pearl, like the pearls that you get out of the shells from the ocean. But she did not hatch out any babies of her own, but she laid in everybody else's nest and proliferated the yard. I've had to sell so many of her offspring. This rooster and those two hens are all Pearl's offspring that she put into other people's nests. And sometimes they come up for food. You're not going to come up for food because we're on camera. What about you, Whitey? Yeah. Yeah. You don't come up for food? Or you're just not going to because y'all can. Oh, there you go, girl. Yeah, sometimes they come up for food, sometimes they don't. It just really depends. But yeah, BoggsHavenFarm is going to be selling chicks next year. And we were hoping to be able to sell ducklings next year, but we had a neighborhood dog that came through and ate 3 of our ducks this morning. How old are they? How old are you? I'm about to turn 30. My chickens all range between a few months old all the way back to 2020. And okay, and Raina Queen said hello to you. Where are you from? I am from Gastonia, North Carolina. G-Town, in other words. It's in the United States. I know sometimes I get international viewers. Nice live. Well, thank you, Raina Queen. I try to do at least one live stream a week. I'm watching from India. Thank you, Ruben. Nice chickens. Thank you. And like I say, I'd always try to say the country I'm from because I know I get a lot of international viewers on this channel. Donna Vaughn Aswidger from South Africa. Well, hello there. We had some people. So we're basically, I know I have a person that watches from Germany. I have a viewer from Australia. Several of them from North America. I think the only place we don't do is from South America. But hey, Raina from Pakistan. Well, thank you for joining in with us. From the Africans, Dawn. Well, thank you. Like I say, thank you for joining us. I think that South America is the only place that we don't have anybody from on this channel. But other than that, we have Australia. We got some viewers that come on from Indonesia. We got viewers from Germany. You're from Pakistan, Raina. And now we got viewers from Africa. So yeah, we got viewers from everywhere. And this right here is the rooster who started all the YouTube thing with me. His name is Tulip. Do you love Pakistan deer? Hey, I've learned not to judge anybody because I honestly, I've never been, so I have no judgment there. I have no experience to judge by. And this is a guinea fowl. This is my pest control. And thank you so much for viewing. This is my guinea fowl. Yeah, it's 12 p.m. at night here. I think it just got by. It's 5:13 p.m. here. But yeah, we lost 3 ducks and 1 guinea fowl to those dogs. I'm from India, 3:44 a.m. Now, those of you people that stay up or get up that early in the morning, what do you do at 3 in the morning? Here is time of night. Yeah. But I'm just curious, what do you do at 3 a.m. in the morning that you're up watching chicken videos? Not that I mind it, but I'm just curious. You just have somewhere to be that early over there? And this is one of our roosters that we're raising up. I don't know whether I'll keep him or not. He's going to be a blue-red rooster. He's half game heritage and half, what is that other thing? Americana. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping him or if we're going to use him for something. If we're going to sell him or send him to somebody else for breeding or even processing him later on. I don't know. I ain't really decided with him yet. Hey there, Shiva. Hey, Raina, Rocky. Very nice, thank you. And this is our wildest hen yet. Well, she normally sleeps up in this walnut tree that we got here. This is a walnut tree we have. Oh, you baby. Well, welcome to the chat, Rocky. You want to ask any questions about our chickens? And this is our golden sea bright. I seen him in a tractor store and decided to buy him. I am from Gastonia, North Carolina in the United States. Do you know how to speak Afrikaans? My only language is English, and I am trying to learn Spanish because I have a lot of Spanish community in my area. But no, I don't know how to speak Afrikaans or Zulu. The person in the DP is dead. Hello, I want live American. Hey, Joe. Your grammar's a little off, but we are live. And hen seems to enjoy. Yeah, this right here is a rooster, a hen, and a rooster. Baby, can I eat this chicken brianna? I don't know what a brianna is. And these are our bantam chickens. And of course, our cat who comes by. Are those roosters? Our roosters are for breeding primarily, and guards for more roosters, fewer hens. I have about 7 roosters, and the rest of my flock is hens. But yeah, so, and then of course I have my ducks. I do a lot of free ranging for my chickens. I try to. And I find it beneficial to have multiple roosters on the yard. But these are my ducks. These are Muscovies, Akana ducks. I put them in I normally have them running around, but I put them in this pen after I found dead chickens. Ayana applause. Nice. It says hi. Ayan. Raina, can you? Hey, Rocky, can you describe what the Buryana is? What's that duck with the red stuff on the eyes called? It's called a Muscovy duck. They're native to South America. He just flew in one day, him and his mate, that white duck over there, and they had babies. Hey, Raina and Rock, can you just describe what Biryani is so that the rest of the chat can know and I can know what you are talking about? Because it must be some kind of local thing to Yorn's area. We have several people who might not know who don't know what that is, including me. But yeah, these two ducks have settled here. Oh, it's a curry? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Interesting. I never knew its name and origin. Hey, 5 chickens sent India. I cook biryani. So it's a curry. And I guess you would put whatever meat and spices you should have. Probably everybody would have their own family recipe. Something like that. But it's a famous dish in Pakistan and India. That makes sense. Pakistan and India have a lot of history together. It would make sense that a lot of dishes crossed. But yeah, does anybody have any questions they want to ask about the chickens or ducks or how we do things around here? Because I had a person that they made their masala and they put rice into it and then roll them up in the rice balls and bake them in the oven. Now, is that something that's over there in India and Pakistan, or is that something that somebody just made up over here in the Americas? I'm just asking the question. Oh, SBK said hi. Well, hello there. We were talking about chickens, and then our chat went to talking about food. So we are a farm here in Gastonia, North Carolina, in the United States of America. And we do duck fried chicken cooked beyond. That would be a bit greasy, wouldn't it? Duck fried chicken. I'm just thinking because duck is a very fatty meat. And if you're going to fry it, that would add a little bit more, some kind of oil to it. The leaders of Pakistan don't like each other. But I don't have the mindset that all Indians are good. You know, Raina, I have learned that there are usually a couple things that cause political turmoil. And it's usually money. How many Americans eat chicken biryani? Well, in the Americas, it's common to section your chicken into different parts and actually make any kind of dish at all with it. I've never heard of biryani, so I guess it's probably not as common unless maybe immigrants. But you see how high this chicken's up in this tree? I just figured you just want to see that. Because this tree, I don't know if you can tell. This post right here is about 5 feet high. And that tree goes all the way up like that. And that hen just flew up there. So some of my chickens go up in the trees to stay. And some of them rest in different places. But yeah, this girl's up in the tree too. And yes, girls, right after it wants to fry your chickens and eat them. Now I do. Boggs, can you cook Hermitage chicken? Can you try one time? I'm not against it if you can send me the recipe. I have my email on my YouTube channel. It's BoggsHavenFarm@gmail.com. So if you send me the recipe, I don't mind making it and trying it one time. But anyway, what I was going to say is just talk about meat chickens. This white rooster, I'm going to breed to these white hens, and they should come out with a meat rooster from that. So that should be able to happen. Sure, from India. But yeah, we got a lot of plans here on the farm coming up. Oh, yes, they're just kidding. You're so cute. And these would be our brown leghorns, made with rice, meat, seafood, spices, and vegetables. Yeah, Shiva, I wouldn't mind trying it. Like say somebody send me the recipe, I don't mind making it. And then I'll post a little short about it, if that's something you'd want. But yeah, this chicken is just looking at me. It's giving me the chicken eye. Which one are you? You are Daffodil. You are Daffodil. Yeah, Daffy. How often do these hens lay eggs? Usually with the leghorns, they're laying it. No, this is a egg layer, Robert. And this is a female. She's going to be a breeder next year. They lay eggs every other day. So if you see about how many hens I have in here, half of them will get, I'll get eggs from half of them every day. Oh, face, you can usually go back through my other podcast thing. This right here is me, and this is a chicken in the tree. And chickens on the... But usually I'm not the star of the show. It's normally my chickens, my birds, my ducks, and the rest of my group. That right there is the biggest animal I got on my yard right now. He is 13 pounds. Oh, mashallah, looks beautiful. Sharam. Yeah, he is about 13 pounds, and He's a Muscovy duck, male. And these are the last ones that I have of the babies that I named this year. Where are you at? I am in Gastonia, North Carolina in the United States of America. And I'm in the process of making my farm legal so I can be able to sell chicks and be able to sell farm produce next year. Where is chicken eggs? I don't know, can you see it? Okay, you single? I'm single, loving the single life. Got any bacon? I don't have pigs. That's the one you're going to stream. And I don't like to put my religious views on YouTube. So I would ask if you don't want to watch chickens in a good manner. And if you want to do religious videos, please scroll to a religious video. Okay? I'm going to be... I typically don't have to say that. But this isn't the place to apostatize your religion. This is a place where we talk about chickens, ducks, products of animals, and that kind of stuff. And sometimes we do traditional music. But that's what this channel is about. And these are our ducks. They were an endangered species, and it's such a shame that we lost one today due to people letting their dogs run loose. But from now on, they are going to be... I'm putting them into enclosures for the winter, and this is the first enclosure I'm using. This is my old dog pen. My Rottweiler died this past year, so I'm using her pen to house my ducks, because I figured if it kept her in, it should be able to keep whatever dog that is out. These are endangered. Yes, connoducks are endangered. They were... we have managed to breed over 300 of them over the past 5 years. As you can tell, they don't really blend into any environment. So they're very easy for predators to catch, and they are a flightless bird. So they can't fly. Which means with this being the state of North Carolina, I have to file a report with the state stating that we lost a member of an endangered species. And then, of course, the whatever or a government organization will find the owner of the dog. Yeah. But we used to have... we have 9 of them left for our breeding program next year. And I can't afford to lose any more females. That was a good breeder that we lost. Happy for these species and kind of for you stepping up for them. Yes. Well, some people need to. I bought... Boggs, are you married? No, I am happily single, and I have no intentions of becoming married. But yeah, we partnered with a hatchery. You can look them up online. It's called Cackle Hatchery. They help breed these ducks and to get them out on different farmsteads. And the Cackle Hatchery is in Lebanon, Missouri, in the United States. They are about a 10-hour drive from us, but we still partnered with them. I am more handsome boy. Well, Rocky, I can tell you must be a flirt, but answer is I am not interested in marriage. And over the next few days, I'm going to be having to clean up the pens. This pen, I got a bit sick and didn't really clean it up after my dog died. She died this past May. And I just threw all this together to make the ducks a pen. What are you cackling for? The efforts are very appreciated, Boggs. Well, thank you, Sheba, for tuning in. Our next live stream will be on Sunday around this time. So whatever time it is where you are at, if you do that 3 days from now, we'll be back on live for more updates. They're having a private meeting. Yeah, they have their little meetings. Barbara moves. Barta. Hey, Barta. We are on live. And these are going to be one of our breeding flocks. These are mostly going to be egg layers related. Whoa. Rooster, why'd you knock that hen down? Oh, a rooster fought another rooster. You can marry me, then I could. Rocky, sorry, no. Answer's no, Rock. Roosters are bossing around. Yes, they do. This one I named Red. He's one of our yard roosters. And he is wild. He is plumb wild. You gonna let me get a good video of you, Red? And that green tail, he's part English game and part Rhode Island Red. I do a lot of functional hybrids. Heartbreaking. All I can tell you is, Rock, just a quarta mieno. Can you translate that? Wellington, can you translate what you just said? Bonde qui note ande. I'm thinking you're saying good day and something else. So Aki, I know is here. I don't understand your language. But I'm going to get you this video right here. This is our sunset right here. She even inspecting all the exhibits, checking out if everything's in place. Who are you talking about, Shiva? Brazilian. Oh, hey from Brazil. I think during this live stream we managed to get all of the inhabited continents done, because I think you're the first person from South America. We had a person from Germany tune in, people from United States. We had a person from Australia, a few people from Pakistan and India. Well, and bye. And now we got you from Brazil, Wellington. So yeah, thumbs up to you too. These are our Bantam chickens. They are, to me, they're pets. Oh, and you're from Virginia, the stronger vessel? Well, thank you for tuning in from Virginia. That's some pretty country up through there. Especially, nice to meet everyone. Yeah, nice to meet everyone of you too. I'm trying to get this sunset. It is a beautiful red, and I don't think it's coming through on the screen well. Heartbreaking. Bye now. Well, bye. I'm trying to get it on there. But yeah, I try to specialize in functional breeds. Funny if blue. I have this blue-red rooster I named Gary. Here in Brazil, it's still not. Well, we're right at sunset right here in North Carolina. This shit looks like some zombie gonna chase you now. I ain't scared of that. Now, Rock, we never met. You heard my voice on YouTube. Did you find your chickens? I'm gonna ask, are you off of the live stream that we had a couple nights ago? Boggs Striker. It's a good one of the ladies. Well, this Rooster Gary is really gets a lot of attention for some reason. Yeah. Get your life. Yeah. This rooster right here gets a lot of attention from the other chickens. Gary is the guy. Yes, he is. He's actually named after a friend of mine. And he's had hens following him around even when he was little. He had a hen following him. I know. You're getting scared now. You lost two of your siblings last night. When you lost a chick and a chicken, we found their dead bodies. We had a guinea and 3 ducks missing. We found their dead bodies. I did not post that on YouTube because I didn't know how that would be on there. Maybe I won't also buy chickens. I was on the fence. The main thing you got to worry about chickens is they draw predators. You will never know what kind of predators are in your area until you have a chicken. Hey Shadow, welcome back on. Yeah, foxes are a common one. Weasels are common. Rock. You keep distracting our live stream. Oreo is a duck that we have. Oreo did not go missing. Yeah, bobcats are ones. Actually, possums are ones. You said, Shadow, you want to see Oreo? This is Oreo. Haha, he does well. Gary is in. I don't know if you can hear Gary right here, but he's got 3 hens under him. He's always had hens following him around. When he was little, when he was a 4-month-old rooster, he had a hen following him around. Do you have any experience? I'm not going to ask the minister about the experience. Can you tidy up a bit for them? And yes, I will be tidying up a bit. There's a water pool right there. Whoa, cows. Here's the thing is, I know this may not sound like a good excuse, But my chickens, with me finding ducks dead this morning, I rushed them. Have not cleaned out yet because it's the one that my dog died in. And because of it being the one my dog died in, and me having a sickness earlier this year, I never got back in. Do you get hungry when you look at them? No, I do not. My ducks and my chickens, my thing for them is I breed them. But this pan, I haven't cleaned it out yet. It's the one I've been throwing trash into it, okay? This is an old net I need to get up. That's an old dog pan. You need a man around to fix it up for you. Actually, I don't. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't. I just need a couple of days of good weather to get out here and clean up. And it's hard to find those who have the same exact dream as you too. And those right there, those things of shedding of tops for like a building, they're put in there for them to get out of the rain if they ever need to. And these wood things are to help enforce the fence where nothing could get out through it. But yeah, this was just a thing to put them in to keep them safe within the little bit of time that I had to get them put up after finding 3 of them dead. And the reason why I used this, it kept the Rottweiler in. So it could take a German Shepherd out. Well, this live stream is about ducks and chickens. Kick Rock out, please. Okay. How do you because yeah, he keeps on all right. Now you got a serial chicken murderer on your hands? Well, it's a neighbor's dog. And with the Echinoducks being an endangered species, are there any threats to these ducks or hens from any of the other animals around? My main concern is, like I say, the neighbor's dog, but I can't legally do anything about that. I have to let the county handle that. Only thing I can do is pin up everything. And of course, we have hawks in the area, but a hawk's not going to be able to pick up these animals, these ducks right here. And we have possums, which we have right now. I know you're hollering, Oreo, because you're upset because you can't get back to your nesting area. And it's such a shame you can't get back to your nesting area, but I can't let you get back there because it wasn't safe. If you put an Asian chalkboard up, it scares dogs and cats away. Chalkboard. I might look into some things. But mainly what we done was we done pepper spray around the perimeter, and we did put everything into extra fencing. So everything's in extra fencing, like this right here, this right here. We got some chickens in the barn. There's some chickens we couldn't get. Ducks, yes, our ducks. The duck dev keep predators away. Yeah, most mammals cannot stand the taste of cayenne pepper. So by spraying your fences with cayenne pepper, you can keep a lot of predators away, I have learned. But a warning that I would warn anybody before doing that, put a mask on. Because the cayenne pepper burns your nostrils. Ducks should have arms. Well, now that's interesting, because if you've ever cleaned a duck or a chicken, there is a digital claw on them. I don't know if you've ever done that before, but there's a little piece of bone that sticks out on the tip of their wing yeah. And like I say, these are our remaining 4 ducklings. We started out with 12 ducklings, and we got 4. I hope you find a way around for the dog soon as said if it harms more animals on the farm. Dogs are trying little things. Yeah, the only thing I can really do is for the dogs is basically, like I say, pepper spray, because they can't stand it. Where are you from? From the UK here? I am from Gastonia, North Carolina in the United States. What do you do to scare the skinwalkers away? Okay. Skinwalkers, go home. I assume that you are talking about the Indian beliefs in certain cannibalistic spirits. I don't get into supernatural beliefs on this channel, and I will leave it at that. But yeah, you can also have a dog to train. I lost my dog back in May, so I haven't had another one since. Shiva. I'm planning on, and I'm more leaning on towards goose to secure, because I don't know if you ever have geese where you are at. But sorry, there I got 4 dogs. Yeah, my dog was a Rottweiler, a real guard dog. But yeah, I'm leaning more towards possibility of getting a goose and raising it with the chickens and the ducks. Because I don't know how many people have seen a geese before, but you cannot bribe a goose. Yeah, Captain, you know what I'm talking about. A goose, and the thing is, geese, from my understanding, I have enough. Lost your dog. Was it kidnapped by aliens? No, she died of natural causes. She's 15 years old and a Rottweiler. Natural causes. But yeah. And of course our ducks are on more high alert now, because this morning I walked out here and they were all standing around the body of their the little duckling. Geese are scary. Yeah, but you know what they also are? They're very territorial. I got chased by 4 swans once by kayak. Yeah, Captain, that would be funny. PM Ball, hello, Ducks. Hey, Big Boss here. Make sure you're okay. God is good. Stay blessed. Well, thank you for the comment, KB7 Corpse. This is just basically a talk while we watch our chickens and ducks. I was going about 20 miles per hour to get away. I can believe that, because there's one thing about birds that people don't realize. They are very territorial. Do ducks also sleep on one of their legs at night? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they lay all the way down. PM, look at all those chickens. You want to see chickens? Okay, I just activated the light. Yeah. But most of them lay down with their head tucked under their wings. See, this is our rooster Gary, and he's got his hands right with him. Are you going to just turn your back to me? PM Bull, hi, PM Bull. And most of our chickens are in the roost right now. I don't know, it's too dark to see them right now. But those are our chickens, and like I say, our ducks. So, yeah. Gary, haha, cool name. Like I say, named after a good friend of mine. And he's a he's Americana English game hybrid. One of my favorite crosses in chickens. But yeah, like I say, this has been a very chill live stream. We haven't had any crazy thing to happen yet. Normally one of the hens either starts a fight, or a duck usually starts something. But we ain't had no, and sometimes the ducks start a fight with each other. Elazar's very common to start a fight, our big duck there. Rick was a bit mad. Captain King, message redacted. So yeah, there are rules on YouTube about our comment section. So one of the rules I put in there is no profanity. So that might be the reason why your message got redacted. Gary has a chalant personality and farm captain. But yeah, he's got him 3 hens hugged up against him. Beautiful rooster. Always has the hens going to it. Why did the ducks try drowning easily every? I don't know exactly what you mean by the question, Captain, but I do know ducklings can drown, and normally their mother would actually step in to actually stop them from drowning. Sorry about spelling there. That's the one I'm assuming the question you asked, but you can retype it in if that was the wrong question. It's because of their feathers aren't waterproof when they're that young. And this is the mama duck. You want to see how they sleep? That's how they sleep. Happy Friday. Hi, everyone. Hi, Daniel. This is we're coming to the end of our live stream because it's getting dark outside. Once it gets completely dark, we can't really continue. But anybody got any Do they sleep on one leg? Very rarely. Occasionally you'll see a duck sleeping on one leg, but usually they sleep like that right there. Both legs under. Don't go yet. I know, but I don't know if you can tell it or not. We start around sundown, and once that sun goes down and it gets too dark to see, the screens go black. Is the temperature warm there? Okay, let me see. Around this time of year, we're around 50-something degrees Fahrenheit here. Happy Friday. Hope you have a great night. Thank you, Captain. And Shiva out. Well, doing good. But yeah, we're around anywhere between 50 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature varies a lot this time of year. But does anybody have any questions during our last few minutes? Because we'll be on here for about 3 more minutes before going in. And if anybody has any more questions, it's cold in the UK. See, the thing about where yins are in the when you live next on Sunday at this very time. So basically, wherever yins are at, 2 days from now. That's when it will be the next live stream. So, and I'll try to post it onto the YouTube channel right beforehand. That way that people will be able to see what time it is and be able to see a countdown to it. I haven't been too good at those. I hope these ducks aren't feeling cold. These ducks are native to colder climates than what we have here. It can be snow on the ground and they will still go swimming. So the cold does not affect them. Oh, duckling wagging its tail. You stopped. But yeah, there's a weather report that says we're supposed to get a frost next week. That's really, yeah, I never got breeds that were not temperature hardy. I always got breeds that could handle a wide range of temperature, and because I didn't see any point of raising something that I wouldn't be able to let go outside, especially an animal. I've always figured that there's no sense in having a breed of animal that you can't let go outside in the area you live. That one with the red eye, that one I named, that white one with the red around its eye is Mary. The black one with the red around its eye is Eleazar. And the ducks are quacking. They're upset because I'm standing here watching them. Yeah, Mary does look at the camera. They're all settling down. Yeah, some of them are. That's a very well thought idea. But yeah, see her wagging her tail? Sometimes she just randomly wags her tail. Well, I'm going to hop off of here and I'll be live in 2 more days. Because we went to an hour and this is the longest we've ever done a live stream for. So, but I think it was a pretty good discussion. We heard from people all over the place. And yeah, the ducks are calming down as the sun goes down. Sun's already down. Great chatting with you. See you soon. Well, hope you are able to tune in on Sunday. Until then, we hopefully we'll have some to new to chat about then. Bye.